hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video of me talking about books and specifically about my own books and my writing process and everything. For today, I want to go back to the beginning. I want to go back to me being 12 years old and starting to read and write because I want to tell you how I got the idea for the book that I'm about to publish in spring. So, I'm going to be telling you about that today. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the day I got this idea. And yeah, let's do it. I've been writing since I was 12. I was the person who used to write Wattpad, stories and fanfiction stuff. Thank goodness none of that is still published on Wattpad because just thank God it's not there. But yeah, I was always a big fan of writing and reading, and I always love fantasy. I'm a person who adores fantasy. And when I got this idea, it was before COVID. I think it was before lockdown and everything. I got this idea of writing a fantasy book. It was originally going to be only one book, and now I'm planning the third one. So it's going to be a trilogy, but what do you mean it was supposed to be one and now it's three? You know what I mean? But yeah, I got this idea about this princess and how she had to go on this massive adventure, kind of like Lord of the Rings kind of vibe, because I love Lord of the Rings, and something had to happen, and then during that process she was going to meet the other main character. I didn't know at that time if it was going to be a girl or a boy, but I was in that adventure she's meeting the other main character, the other main character, the love interest. But I knew that, and I was okay, what can I do? So I started working on the map. I found this website on, I don't remember what it was. I think it was TikTok or something. But I found this website to make maps, and I was okay, let me do this. And I think I spent a year just working on the map. That was a lot of work. It was so weird, but I loved it. And then after that, lockdown happened, so I started writing a bit. And then I got into writer's blog. And I spent a year and a half on writer's blog. I did not write anything at all for a year. I could not just write. But during that time, I was reading. So I was kind of getting a lot of ideas and inspiration stuff and things like that. And then I got out of the writer's block basically because I wanted to finish the book. I was I want to finish it. I'm going to make myself be out of the writer's block. So I started writing one or two scenes or one or two chapters every day or every other day. And then this massive thing that was basically making me be on this, writer's block, this massive scene, happened. I wrote it, and then everything else went fast as hell. It was yep. And after that, I've been just editing, and now I'm about to be publishing the book.